Who doesn't love Oreos, right? But have you ever thought about how they're actually made? In this video, we're taking you inside the Oreo factory to show you the super cool process from start to finish. Let's see how these iconic cookies go from factory to your snack time. In 1898, several companies joined to form the National Baking Company, now known as Nabisco, which creates Oreo. Today, Oreo cookies are produced in factories across 18 countries, with the largest factory in Chicago making about 4 billion cookies each year. Additionally, Oreo is the world's best-selling cookie, with more than 450 billion Oreos sold since its beginning. To meet the required demand, each factory is equipped with advanced machines capable of creating 1 billion cookies per year. Oreo's journey starts with the sourcing of its ingredients, including flour, sugar, cocoa powder, vegetable oil, leavening agents like baking soda, salt, flavorings, and vanilla cream filling. The ingredients are supplied by different providers, and every ingredient is strictly inspected before use. The first step in making Oreos is preparing the batter. A worker unloads a large quantity of sugar into a big mixer, and then 2 types of cocoa powder are added. These cocoa powders are pre-processed to make them smoother and milder in taste. Afterward, a premix of salt and other ingredients is added. Then, to bind them, a special canola mixture is poured in, and all the ingredients are mixed well. As soon as the ingredients are mixed, water is gradually added to convert the dry mixture into a thick, dark chocolate batter. Once the batter is mixed well, dry ice is added to quickly cool it, lowering its temperature, which is crucial for the dough's texture. Cooling helps the flour bind properly and makes the dough consistent and less crumbly. As the batter cools, a premix of leavening agents, such as baking soda or baking powder, is added to slightly raise the cookies during baking. After the final mixing, the chocolate dough is ready for the next step. Workers use a shovel to put the dough into a grate where it is broken into smaller pieces. Now, the dough is ready to be molded into Oreo cookies. The dough pieces are fed into a molding machine that shapes them into Oreo cookies. The machine presses the cookies into the standard shape and size, as well as the logo and design. These molding machines are capable of producing 5,000 to 10,000 cookies per hour. After the molding process, it's time for baking. The molded cookies are moved through a silicone belt to secure their shape until baking. The silicone belt transports the cookies to the steel conveyor belt, as steel is a good conductor of heat, ensuring that the cookies bake properly and get a crispy texture. The cookies travel on the conveyor through an 85-meter-long industrial oven for several minutes. The oven uses different temperature zones, with a high-temperature zone at the start and a low-temperature zone at the end. The length of the oven is set according to the baking time, ensuring that the cookies get the required time in the oven and baking all cookies uniformly. After baking, the cookies are moved to the cooling system to reach the right temperature before filling them with cream. While the cookies are cooling, the vanilla cream filling is prepared on the other side. The filling is made by mixing powdered sugar, vanilla flavoring, vegetable shortening, fats derived from vegetables, and some other ingredients. Once the cream reaches the perfect consistency, it is loaded into a pump for precise control over the amount of cream filled in each cookie. Once the cream is added, the cookies are cooled to set the cream. The cooled cookies are then moved to a conveyor for assembly. This conveyor system is cleverly designed to arrange cookies precisely for the filling. The cookies are moved on special ramps and chutes that flip them into the exact right position. One cookie with the plain side up, while the other piece lands with the logo design facing up. Then a machine equipped with a pump drops the cream filling on the plain side of the cookies. The other side of the Oreo cookie with the design is then pressed by a machine onto the cream-filled side, combining both to create a sandwich. Once the cookies are assembled, they are grouped into small bunches by a mechanical hand according to the plastic tray size. These cookies are picked by grippers and moved into plastic trays. The entire cookie-making process, from batter to packaging, takes around 90 minutes, and each production line is capable of producing thousands of cookies per minute. The Oreo factory based in Montreal is even capable of producing 3,000 cookies per minute. After packaging, the Oreo trays are moved to the quality control unit, where the cookies undergo several checks to ensure they meet the company's high standards for not only taste, but also overall quality, including appearance and texture. Cookies that pass the quality control unit are ready for final packaging and distribution. The Oreo cookies are packaged into larger boxes and sent to distribution centers, from where they are distributed to retailers so you can buy your favorite Oreo cookies at your convenience. Did you know? More than 95 million Oreos are consumed daily worldwide, while over 40 billion Oreos are made every year, enough to circle the earth over 5 times if laid end to end. If your mouth is watering with Oreo sweetness, you can also watch this video on how chocolate is made.